at the Engineering and You Inter-School Debate, we do not just argue, we forge minds, we learn to listen, articulate, not just for victory, but for life itself. Welcome to Engineering and You Inter-School Debate. My name is Miriam Usman. This program is brought to you by Prince Engineer Yemisi Shilon FNSC in collaboration with Nigerian Society of Engineers at Rebuttal branch. We do this alongside our impartial panel of judges who are representatives of Nigerian Society of Engineers at Rebuttal branch. Hello, judges.
Hello, good evening, Miriam. I am Engineer Timitope Aboyeji, member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers.
Thank you. My name is Engineer Dr. Adekunle Musa FNSC. Thank you.
Thank you for having me on the show today. I am Engineer Lushino Bamdele Agbaji MNSC.
Thank you, judges. And of course, we have our honorable timekeeper who has done her very bit in the previous competition to ensure that there is timeliness on the program. Hello, timekeeper. Okay, now having introduced our officials for today, I will be introducing the participants on the program today. After this break, please stay with me. Introducing our debaters on the program today. By my left, we have representatives from Adaka. And on my right, we have IJEMO TITUN High School. All right, now I have introduced our debaters on the program. If you're watching from home, I want you to get yourself glued to the screen because it's going down. Very interesting, more than you have ever seen before. The program is Engineering and You right here on Ogtv. Today on the program, we are taking a close look on the possibilities of robotic and automation being the future of human race. Will robotic or automation replace engineers in the future? I mean, we're seeing the increase of artificial intelligence, and this has sparkled so many debates in the lips of people. What would that replace the practice of engineering and even engineers? I don't know the answer, but let's listen to the debaters today.
The notion that robotics and automation will be replaced by engineering is a common concern, but the reality is more nuanced. Oh, pardon my manners. I'd like to give honor to whom honor is due by saying, good evening, Mr. Chairman, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, my co-debaters, and my ever-listening audience. The personality standing before you is Rosemary Okwemko Adebajo, a student from ARCHBISHOP DADA, AKINDE Comprehensive Academy. And I would like to oppose the motion which says, will robotics and automation replace engineers in the future? But before I comment on my point, I would like to define some things like robotics, automation, and engineers. I'll start with defining robotics. Robotics is a branch of study which deals with the designing, construction, operation, and application of all these robots and automated systems. While automation refers to the use of all these robots and automated systems to perform some activities that the humans also can perform, while engineers are the people who make use of scientific and mathematical knowledge to design, develop, implement robotics and automation systems. According to experts, robotics and automation will create new job opportunities for engineers that are experts in these skills. This will make the engineers that are experts in these skills to think about designing, developing, creating, implementing robotics and automation systems. In fact, the Bureau of Labor Statistics projects a 3% growth in engineering employment from 2019 to 2029 with these new opportunities in robotics and automation. Let's now talk about how engineers are of importance and of great advantage to us in the future, and how robotics and automation can't replace them in the future. First of all, let's talk about human creativity and problem solving. Engineers bring about innovative thinking and problem solving. When they bring about innovative thinking and adaptability when it comes to solving complex problems like logistics and other mathematical solutions. While automation can perform repetitive tasks, but they struggle in novel situations. Is it about design and development? Engineers can design, develop, and implement all these automated systems. Oh, time is no one's friend, but to show I'll be right back. Thank you.
To the panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, my co-debaters, and my very listening audience. My name is Olasune Ezekiel, a student of IJEMO High School Senior, here to support the motion that robotics and automation will replace engineers in the future. First of all, what is robotics? Robotics is the act of using machines. It's the science and technology of creating machines that can perform tasks on their own. Automation is the act of using machines to perform tasks automatically with little or no input from humans. Who are engineers? Engineers are those who use science and mathematics to create problems, to solve problems. Sorry. So my opponent said that robotics and automation. My opponent said that robotics and automation will create more jobs for people. But I want to tell you that imagine this: if we have a factory now where about 200 people work, like a bottling company, everybody covers it and we label it. But with automation and robotics, this can be done within one quarter of the time used before. So with robot automation, we actually help save costs and make our work more efficient. And also, robotics and automation also help perform work faster. So thereby removing the need for engineers in the system. You may say that engineers are those who created and coded it. But let me tell you, you all know that artificial intelligence has been growing deeply and adapting. They also learn like we humans do. That's what they call intelligence. So we see factories now in our foreign countries now. Even cars, airplanes, and everything are built by robots now with more efficiency and less mistakes, which humans are capable.
20 seconds start now.
Robotics also helps us to reduce the level of mistake. For instance, now in a plane, imagine a plane is about to crash now.
10
Two people are inside it trying to plot a place for them to land. But with robotics, a quick and speedy answer will be given to them, which will help save their lives and it will also help increase efficiency. So with this point,
time's up.
I would like to thank you.
Standing on this existing protocol. Good day, everyone. I am Christina Akombi, a student of Archbishop DADA AKINDE Anglican Cooperative Academy. When my opponent was talking about robotic and automation help to save cost, do you know that all these robots are expensive and they are not easily and they can't be easy. Therefore, human creativity and innovation remains irreplaceable. Engineering is not just about calculation or designs, it also requires the ability to think critically, create new ideas, and solve complex problems, all of which are difficult for machines to replicate, especially in novel problems. For example, machines don't have the ability to think deeply, and they can only deliver the exact thing that was programmed in them. Furthermore, robots and AI systems can only be built, maintained, and designed by engineers, while these machines assist engineering profession in their work to evolve rather than disappearing. Human supervision is essential to ensure ethical and safe deployment of this system. Engineering decision also requires ethical consideration and social responsibility, which AI lacks. Hence, according to Mixing and Company, only 50% of their work activities can be automated with current technologies, while only just 5% of their job can be fully automated. Engineering requires creativity, problem solving, innovation, and ethical judgment, all of which machines still struggle to replicate. In addition, Isaac Newton and Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz independently developed calculus, which laid the foundation for many future algorithm and engineering tasks. This individual shows us that problem solving and algorithm thinking existed long before automation. Their
30
work
seconds remaining.
continues to guide modern AI systems and robotics, but they achieve groundbreaking
5,
results, being only human intellect.
4,
This shows us that even with the
3,
advanced technology, robotics
2,
and automation can never surpass engineers
1.
in their field. Thank you.
Time's up.
My opponents tried to tell me that automation and robotics are expensive. Now imagine in a bottling company, like I said earlier, like let's say Coca-Cola. Imagine having about 200 staffs to perform a particular duty, and imagine the salary that we pay to them. So now imagine me buying a robot or automated system that can actually get that work done faster. It will reduce cost and make it more efficient. Imagine now, if we had people there, there's no how in this current day that some people are actually lazy and they slack on duty. But with automation and robotics, their work will go efficiently. Now imagine 200 people's salary being used for only just 1 month, being used to buy these robots. And the speed, if 200 people were to do a work and a robot could do that work in a quarter of that time. Now imagine the money used to the money or the salary of the 200 people now used to buy the robots, and now imagine the increase in production rates, which will cover up for all the money you think you use in buying those robots, as therefore cuts the need for them to be there, and thereby making these more cost effective and efficient. And now, well, also